In case you're out of the loop, it seems like Nintendo is hard at work on a new console, something similar to the Switch but an upgraded and improved version. Now that the Switch sales are in decline and Nintendo's released most of its biggest Switch games, including New Horizons, it seems like we're getting closer and closer to this new console. Nikkei Asia did an article on Nintendo's profit drops and also mentioned that a source close to Nintendo has confirmed development on this new console is going well and could even be out spring 2024. Now, a new console would definitely be great news for Animal Crossing fans, as generally Nintendo only releases one main Animal Crossing game on each system. And I think it's safe to say after the unbelievable success of New Horizons, Nintendo is going to want a new Animal Crossing game out ASAP on a new console to really boost those initial sales. But the announcement of a new console could actually be worrying news for those who are hoping we're getting more Animal Crossing games on the Switch. Especially as I know so many of you really don't want to give your Switch up and would rather keep enjoying Animal Crossing content on this system. If a new console is coming soon, then it certainly seems like any future Animal Crossing games won't make it onto the Switch like some have been hoping. After all, we still haven't seen a proper spin-off game like Happy Home Designer or Amiibo Festival on the Switch. We only have New Horizons, which is really surprising. Even the 3DS had a whole bunch of different Animal Crossing content and apps that you could enjoy. Now, there's still a possibility they could reveal some kind of Animal Crossing spin-off for 2023 on the Switch, but if they are coming out of a new console, then I personally believe they would choose to hold this sort of thing off. As I said, Animal Crossing is a big system seller. So many people bought their Switch just to play New Horizons, and Nintendo knows this. So given the fact Nintendo doesn't expect Switch sales to get really any better at this point, I doubt they're going to be releasing many more games for their biggest franchises on the Switch. Let's not forget they held Animal Crossing New Horizons off coming out onto the Wii U. I think really at this point, if a new console is coming, then the most likely thing we could still see on the Switch is ports of the older games, most certainly on the Nintendo Switch Online service. And don't get me wrong, this would still be really great, but I'd certainly hope that we would see things like Animal Crossing spin-offs on the Switch, especially when we got them on the 3DS and even the Wii U. The fact that New Leaf, a game that sold a lot less, got 3 spin-offs after it if you include Pocket Camp, yet New Horizons has currently had 0 unless you count the DLC, which I don't know, that just feels a little bit off to me. I know that a lot of Nintendo Switch owners feel hesitant about buying a new console, especially if you bought it just to play New Horizons. It's a pretty big investment, and to many the Switch is already perfect as is. But Nintendo has never been one to stay with the same console forever. Although we'll always have New Horizons to play on the system, future games, including spin-offs, will probably be reserved for whatever Nintendo's next console is, especially to boost the sales. But let me know your thoughts. Is there still a chance we could see more Animal Crossing games like spin-offs on the Nintendo Switch, or will they probably save them for this rumored next console which could be coming out next year? If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for more.